What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to LBPostSports.com. It's JJ, and the swan song for the Anaheim Convention Center in the Big West Basketball Tournament included a men's semifinal last night that just went back and forth between two teams that might know each other a little bit too well. 2009, Long Beach State beats Pacific twice in the regular season, go to the tournament as the 2 seed, only to fall to the 3 seed Tigers in the semis. This year, Pacific beats Long Beach twice in the regular season, only to go to the tournament as the 2 seed to see the 3rd seed Niners. A little revenge semi-style on the mind for Long Beach State, and from the get-go, the defense is taking over. I mean, yeah, the Gauchos run that man-up zone that's really tough, but these two teams thrive on the defensive intensity, mixed with some, bad shooting, and Casper Ware was the first to turn the defense into some offense, coast to coast with the cookies, and then to the block, and some. Ware getting it going. Meanwhile, Pacific still a little bit off. I mean, they shot 30% in the first half. We were 8-8 with 10 minutes left to play in the first half. That's not a joke. Phelps getting it started. Gilling picking up the slack. 3 of his 12 right there. Even LA was getting involved with the good shooting, but LA was really, involved with everything. Larry Anderson running the point, opening him up for a step back jumper here. Beautiful. And then he takes the defense and turns it into some offense. Getting into the open floor, Long Beach loves to do that. The extra pass from Greg Plater, Ware puts it through, gives some love, but then sends some love. LAX, oh, clear for flight path. Puts the exclamation point on a great first half. Long Beach State up 34-21. After the break, you knew the Tigers were going to get back into it. They're not co-champions of the Big West for nothing. Lockdown on D, making the extra pass on offense, hitting some shots from the outside, and Joe Ford, built Ford tough. You give that kid an inch, he'll take a mile, and he went 7 for 9 from the field for a team high 16 points. Meanwhile, Long Beach still doubling down on the post. Pacific finally figuring it out and still hitting their shots from the outside. They went on a huge run. LAX right there gets Long Beach back up 4 after Pacific had pulled to within 3, but a few minutes later, a play that changed the game. Could have been a foul right there as Larry Anderson goes for the block. Bob Thomason thinks it's a foul, definitely. Technical on the veteran coach. Casper Ware hits 2 free throws, then LAX hits 2 free throws, then cast to the lane, then cast to the lane. Casper Ware just took this game over. He went 10 for 11 from the line. If they weren't falling from the field, he was getting it at the charity stripe. Long Beach State closes it out. 21 for 29 from the free throw line. Casper Ware, speaking of an exclamation point, that one will do it. Number 22, he's the playmaker. He and Larry Anderson carrying this one. Ware, 22 points. Anderson, 14 points. Long Beach State going to the ship. For all that coverage, you stay right here. LBPostSports.com.